So I come standing on the shoulders of the people. That's why I ain't got no deal. That's why I ain't got no sponsorships. That's why, nigga, I've been clawing to get up this ladder. They've been trying to kick me down, close the doors on me. Nigga, black celebrityhood, they hadn't embraced me. That's why I hadn't done the Breakfast Club. That's why you hadn't seen me on the club Shay Shay. Nigga, that's why, because the elite blacks don't embrace me. I'm too real. I can go.
He said that he's too real for them.
Yep.
Do you feel like if you too real for the Black Hollywood, it's no way up to the top? Or do you have to kind of alter who you are as a person to get to the top?
I feel like he right, because what he says out his mouth, you don't know what he's gonna say. You can't put this man on a quota. Like, you can't put this man on the script for him to say what y'all want him to say, because he says how he feels, and what a lot of times what he says is the truth. No matter how blunt it is, no matter how emotional it's gonna get people to feel, what he says is how he truly feels. And most of the time it's the truth, but you know, the media don't want people to hear the truth. They want to push propaganda. They want to push whatever they're trying to push to have people distracted to what's the truth is.
But I have a question. I guess coming from like a business standpoint, do you think is anything wrong with like not wanting somebody that's so vocal that can cause controversy when it's not needed? Like if you're coming from like a business standpoint.
I don't feel, it depends on what business you have. If you like like he said, the Breakfast Club ain't nothing but controversy. Like, so it's like, why don't you want this man who speaks the truth? Yeah, he might say things that rile people up, but you also have other people on there that rile things up, like Soldier Boy, for instance.
Right.
It might not rile people up in a mad way, but it's an entertaining way. But it's still like embarrassing for him to come on there and yell and say all crazy stuff just to get attention. But if somebody speak truth, you want to block that out the way, because you afraid that he might get the wrong message out to the people that y'all don't want to push.
So do you think, because I heard you bring up Soldier Boy, do you think like if he was someone that was already kind of in the spotlights like that, he'll have like a I guess a greener light to do these things, like be more socially accepted? Because like I don't know, I just kind of started hearing about Charleston White, but I'm sure he probably been around for quite some time.
Charleston White been around for a long time, and he like this interview right here, he got 200,000 views. It dropped in one day, so you like, he got a big fan base. I see people on the Breakfast Club with I never even heard of a small fan base get a chance to speak on there, but a person like Charleston White who speak out against whatever is going on in the world, they don't want to push him, because a lot of times where a lot of people agree with, he disagree with them, but he comes with facts though. Like, whatever is popular in the world, he's against it. Like, say like rappers, they talk about shooting and killing each other. He speaks out about that, like against rappers who speaking on killing other black people. But say like when the BLM riots come, they want to band together, but Charleston White be against it, because he be like, why y'all don't come together when blacks killing blacks? Y'all want to come together on this one instance that a white cop killed a black person. And you know, that type of talk is not tolerated on entertainment media.
So you think like being too real isn't the key in Hollywood, or like just reaching the top?
No. Because Hollywood is a agenda. Everything is a agenda based.
But I feel like when it comes to Hollywood is more of an act. Like you got to kind of put on an act. Like that's what when all the lights and shine and stuff come on, it's like you got to pretend to be someone.
Yeah.
So being your real self won't be socially accepted, because that's not what that's meant to be.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Hollywood is
it's
like
puppet.
characters.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think
a
about to say it's all like a puppet game. Like, just like back in the day, like if you too smart, they'll kill you. They'll block you from saying things. They'll put you in jail. But say like you can act like you smart, they can use somebody as a figure to push to the masses, and the masses can agree with their figure, and their figure can lead them down the wrong path of where they want them to go. But the truth, they gonna try their best to suppress it, because they know a lot of people gonna wake up and stop supporting what they trying to push.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see what else he had to say, because he was speaking some real stuff in this podcast interview by Say Cheese. So go check them out also.
Down the list of who all this love. Homie, who all these niggas love got sexual allegations against them.
All right, let's pause right there. Who you think he talking about right there?
Hey,
Diddy.
hey, it's a lot of them.
But my
It's a lot of them.
thing is like he right about that. Like people fall in love with the people that's always in some mess, but they don't fall in love with the people that keep it real with them. They always want somebody to like sugarcoat things, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like that's what people kind of like just fall in love with, like people that's like kind of like a yes man, or people that just do things for a reaction. I don't know.
But when you speak it real, when you a real person, he don't got none on his name. He don't got no type of none of that on his name. He don't get invited to big platforms. But a person that been sexual allegations, child
they more
molesting, murderers, and they more socially accepted. Even amongst the people, like they celebrated. But a person like him that's speaking out trying to help people, he's a sellout. He don't know what he talking about. He crazy. That don't even make sense. We gotta change that for real.
I feel like when it comes to people like this, they kind of try to little your voice. So you have to learn how to build a platform where you can speak freely, because if you do, like he said, go on Breakfast Club or something like that, they'll edit some stuff out, some real stuff that you said out, just because they don't want to get heard. They don't want your image to be like that. And I feel like with a lot of black people in the just like the industry, like they don't want you to be smart. They don't want you to seem intelligent. They want you to be, you know, going against each other, killing each other,
and they want you to be
an
entertainer. They always want to pick black people to be entertainers. Why black people just can't be smart and articulate and know what they talking about? If we do have those, it be the wrong ones that's pushing out against the wrong things. It don't never be like a person like Charleston White who's speaking against what's being pushed.
So I feel like people that I guess play the clown role when it comes to just any community, I feel like they have an easier job as far versus like the people that keep it real, because the people that keep it real, oh my gosh, get so much backlash, get so much talked about by their own people, just because you speaking how you feel. But if you sugarcoat something up or butter it up to make you know, people like you in a way, then like, oh, they love you.
And you get rewarded for that. Like you get put on a big platform, you get this and that, you get these opportunities. This man right here don't get no opportunities. He ain't in no movies. He ain't on no big platforms. The only big platform is Say Cheese, and Say Cheese is not bigger than the Breakfast Club. This like more of a local platform. They just made a name for themselves. So it just like I respect him because he finding a way to get his voice heard without all these media outlets.
And I respect Say Cheese because I'm looking, they got 1.48 million subscribers, and for them to allow something real to come on their platform, it speaks a lot of volume about them too, because a lot of people that have powerful platforms won't let you come on here and be seen by the mass majority. So the fact that they did let that happen, they respect the realness. And I feel like no matter what, no matter your differences or nothing, like when it comes to Hollywood, I feel like you should always respect, because like I always say, people gonna have differences. Like it ain't gonna always be a Charleston, right? It's not gonna always be a you. But I feel like everybody should be respected and not be judged by you know, the person that they are. Because like, what if he changed the person that he is? He won't be Charleston White no more. So I guess you gotta, like, when you come across people like that in the industry, you gotta learn how to respect that, because it do take a lot of courage
to put your face out there,
out there and talk, because you'll never know like what people may be feeling or think about you when you speaking out against. So it takes a lot of courage for him to sit in these interviews in front of like a lot of people to do this. So I respect it. Let's see what else he got to say though.
Violence against women, accusations against, whether that's Joe Budden, homie, all them niggas, homie. It ain't no smut on my name. It ain't no dirt. Them niggas ain't got no dirt on me, homie. No accusations, no allegations, no nothing.
You said accusations.
So it's kind of hard for them to sit down, because I'm really too real for them. And if it gets serious and I have to step away from the online internet persona, what can go back and forth with me when I roll out my resume about what I really done. Now, once I quit playing and quit joking and talk about who and what Charleston White really is, motherfucker get quiet. Motherfucker get quiet. You talking about years of community work without a grant. I never applied for a grant. I never got online and post my Cash App asking for money. I never sought out no donations, no nothing.
See, this is what I mean. Like,
Went straight to the people.
Like, you can't be mad at that. Like, he using his own money to help out the community. This how you know somebody truly cares from the bottom of their heart, no matter what they say on social media, no matter, yeah, he have antics, but what this man doing in the community is big. Like, you can't worry about social media. This how he make his money. This how he draw attention to him. But in real life, he doing a lot as compared to other rappers who asking for donations. Hey, donate to me so I can go help out the community. You know, ain't no telling what they doing to the money.
I feel like when it comes to actions, I guess good actions, it seems to not be very impactful. But like if a I guess a rapper that's like in the media say that they doing this and that, like words mean a lot in that aspect. Yeah. So I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. Like you see somebody out here that you actually see this in the front page or is in the battleground with the people versus somebody that's way up top that you ain't never seen even try to dim they light to put themselves in other people's shoes. Like I just find it crazy how they get the most praise.
Yeah, then this how crazy the media is. Why come none of his actions in the community is televised? But if he say something crazy, like talk about like somebody that died or something that's crazy, like that's gonna be everywhere on every platform. They don't even rock with him like that.
Right. And I often saying the crazy thing is, it's like, why do you have to do something negative for it to be broadcasted?
Yes.
Like why you can't just do what you feel is right or do what you know is right and it be socially accepted like everything else, because sometimes you do have to do certain things to get in the media, in the round of things, but then it's like when you get them there, it's like then you can be yourself. But it's just crazy how you have to do something.
Yeah, you even have to do that
to just get looked at.
Yes.
And then once you get looked at, you can be yourself. But it's just crazy. You got to go through that step first to get people attention.
I don't understand this stage either. Why come if I do something in the community, why come they can't be the big news? Even like on news stations, you see all this drama and all this negativity. It puts you in a depressing state. Like it puts you in a different mindset. But if you see something good, it's like people tend to ignore what's going on. Like they be like, oh, that's cool, and go on to the next. But if it's something drama, they want to know everything about it. What's going on? What's finna happen next? Like the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Everybody so riled up about it, but they don't know the deeper meaning. Like, bro, two black brothers is going at it. Oh, and it's being televised compared to why come two black brothers that's helping the community out don't be televised? That don't even make sense.
I felt like I was kind of different. I guess growing up as a kid. Cause when I think I maybe was like in high school, I stopped watching the news because, like you said, it gives you that depressing. Like every time you cut on the news, they always talking about somebody died or somebody got shot or just bad news. They don't broadcast like the good news. Like this person just did this, and it don't even have to be something big, but to make that a part of like the show or make that a part of the routine will be so much better than just broadcasting like all the negative stuff, because it puts you in a mood to where I guess it's good to know what's going on around you, but it's good stuff going on around you too. So you don't want to be in this space where you think like only bad things happen in the world and it's no good things that happen. And I feel like the news and media outlets kind of put the minority in like a box to not let us see like the beauty of life. Yeah. And I feel like if we continue to allow them to do that, we'll just be trapped in a cycle of, our daily routine. We won't never do nothing different. So I guess I just advise people just to turn off the news and tune into yourself, like tap into the real you. Yeah. Like Charleston White did. Like he found the real him and he stuck with it. Yeah. And for somebody to just have, like I said, have that courage to do that. Like it means a lot
mean,
because
yeah.
when I tell you like nothing but negative stuff be broadcasted, like nothing but negative stuff.
And you know everybody not gonna agree with what you say, so it's people out
Right.
here that probably hate them, but to have that confidence, like, bro, I don't
Yes.
care if what nobody say, I'm gonna say how I feel, and this my truth.
Right.
But I feel like in a black community, though, I feel like we idolize the wrong things.
Yeah.
Like we idolize drugs, we idolize sex, strippers, drug dealers,
Jury.
murderers, juries, materialistic things instead of idolizing the real leaders, the Martin Luther King's, shoot, sometimes the Charleston Whites, the people
Right.
that's speaking out. But you wanna know why? These people don't get rewarded with the things that they do. They don't
Yes.
get
And
respected for the things they do.
And that's like the sad thing about
Yup.
life. Like you literally got to do stuff like outside the box
Yep.
to get rewarded for the things. But if you sometimes like, well, I say 50-50, but yeah, you can be yourself, but it takes like you kind of have to exaggerate things
Yep.
or, just do certain things just to get seen or
Yep.
heard. So I don't know. I just feel like that's crazy. Like I said,
Yep.
going through that phase.
But we talk down on people like him, but big up people's like R.I.P. to King Von, but a murderer like King Von.
Right.
We don't idolize Charleston White, people like that that's trying to help out the community for free.
Right.
But you want people that's charging you to listen to their music that's talking about shooting and killing, influencing your mind to do the same thing. This not cool. They getting paid millions of dollars while Charleston White making money out his own pocket and putting it back into the community. Them the people we should idolize and follow.
And the crazy thing is, like, yeah, that's true. Them the people that we should idolize and follow, but also it's true that those are the people that's gonna actually stick. Because like he don't have to take off a mask when he get home.
Yeah.
He can be himself on and off camera. So that's the good thing about being yourself. You don't have to clock in one job and then clock out the other job. Like you basically full time being yourself. So like just to have that realness in the media, I feel like we need a little more of it.
Yeah.
Probably like a lot more of it.
Yeah. But that's not what they pushing though. So
they ain't pushing it.
It takes like outlets like us and other people. I'm pretty sure it's other people that's speaking out as a whole to push out the real stuff.
Yeah.
Like the news not gonna do it. It's gonna take us now to push out the realness in the world, the good things that's going on in the world. So
you feel like they'll stay tuned in?
Yeah, because you got to make that type of stuff popular.
Yeah.
Like it's more popular for drama and negativity because that's all you see. But if you constantly keep saying good stuff, people talking about good stuff, everybody want to do something good. It ain't nothing but right. It gonna become a trend.
Right.
Everybody want to do something good.
Right. And I also feel like, just by you doing like good stuff, it puts other people in a good mood to do good stuff.
Yeah.
So like if we can create that to be like a domino effect to where like if you do a good deed and then another person do a good deed, like I feel like the world be a better place to live in. Because like in this world today, daily you'll be faced with judgmental people, people that's not respectful. Just like in the other video what Shaq said, like in the world we have to learn the word respect. And I feel like it's fading away each and every day.
Yep.
Especially when it comes to like politics and just differences in the world. Like
too much division.
It's too much division. So like to have platforms like Say Cheese that have people like Charleston White come on, and platforms like Only the Real Podcast, where eventually we'll have people come on that we'll talk about something other than drama.
Yeah.
Something other than like.
We talking about impact, like what impact would
right.
you want to have on when it's all said and done, like stuff like that.
So I don't know. I just respect. Did he say anything else, or that's pretty much it?
We can see what else he had to say. Let's see if he had said anything else.
Because I understand if I'm speaking for this group of people, then this group of people need to be supporting me. So now I found out a way to be supported by the community, extorting the street.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, that's true. But I also feel like if the people not supporting you, like keep on doing what you need to do. Like, cause sometimes it take people a little minute to catch on. So like, if you feel like people should be supporting you, but they not, don't change up what you do. Just keep on doing the same thing, because that's what's gonna bring like people that's gonna be attracted to you for a long term, not just a short term. So just like our platform, like we have good messages, and some come and some go, but we have to keep on doing our thing and sticking to our roots, so that in the end of time, like, we can look back and say that we didn't change up, that
Yeah.
we remain the same, and we can be probably another Charleston White.
Yeah, just like what he said at the end of the video, he's speaking up against the street people. Like, even just speaking out about something that you see that's wrong, that you feel like they can be corrected, is courageous. Like, I respect that, because a lot of people need to hear that message. Maybe
Right.
a street person might hear what he said and be like, yeah, I'm tripping. Like, I need to change my mindset. Shoot, just one person, you change somebody's mind, like, that's big, because that
Right.
one person can have a family. Now you just alter somebody's whole
Somebody whole
entire
fa-
family.
That's
So
true.
if you see something wrong, like, don't be afraid to speak out about it. Just come out and say it. Like, yeah, people might scrutinize you, or people gonna have different opinions, but that's part of life. Like, you got to be strong. Everybody not gonna agree with you, but also you got people that think the same way that you do. You just have to tap into who
Right.
those people are, and y'all grow together and rock
Right.
with each other. That's what
And
this
then-
podcast is for people like us to reach out to y'all, and y'all can reach back to us, and we all can create like a community together.
Right. So, like I said in the other video, I stamp everything that you just said. But I appreciate everybody for coming down to Only the Real Podcast.
As always, man, remember to stay rich, educated, and legendary, and just like that, y'all, we out
Subscribe.
of 5,000. Oh yeah, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so y'all can see y'all beautiful face. Soon as they come down their timeline, y'all gonna see Only the Real Podcast. That's what we want.
And just like that,
We
we
out.
out.